think there's some very clear drivers right now. Transparency and diversity and globalisation. Transparency is a constant driver for, I think, every agency, in that clients expect more and more for the projects that they do, and they absolutely insist on transparency in every detail. Globalisation, I feel that we do more and more business seamlessly around the world every month. And by that, I mean that, again, the internet and technology and internet speeds and 5G are going to make a very big difference, again, to how we interact with suppliers and clients. And it doesn't matter where people are. You know, more and more now we can work with both freelance and internal members of staff absolutely frictionlessly wherever they may be. The third one I mentioned was diversity, and it's just becoming more and more important that every agency responds positively to every aspect of diversity in their business, but also for all of their projects and experiences. We've seen a really big shift over the last year in expectations around simple things, accessibility, looking after mothers, on-site at events. Collectively, that requires a lot of time, a lot of experience, a lot more thinking through how you plan the overall scope of an event, and it ups the cost. Real AI is still pretty rare and still pretty much ensconced in a few real deep tech businesses. But I think at some stage, and we will keep a really careful eye on that, at some stage, that will become a really interesting part of our industry to drive experiences for customers. And I don't know how. A distributed economy makes for the opportunity of distributed events experience. The smaller management of external events might become somewhat flooded by companies who can do that entirely online, where there's virtually no face-to-face interaction, where you literally, through a little bit of machine learning and a little bit of artificial intelligence, can create a virtually bespoke event solution without really ever having to do anything other than pick it out of an app on the internet. If you look at capacity in any industry and can work out really frighteningly clever ways of using that capacity when it's at its lowest cost base, then you have a real disruption opportunity. And I think something like that is going to hit us in the next year.